That's a 6.
6, yeah. So, this ghost of this old mother. She's got like sackcloths and stuff on.
Yeah,
her,
mummy.
Mummy, meet mummy.
Yeah.
Like comes screaming out of one of the nearby tenement buildings. It looks like she died of hunger, that sort of thing. Goes flying out and just like shoves the spirit warden out of the way, just sprawling. And Alpukan's hands goes into the ghost and grabs it by the throat, and then fire just goes and catches and runs along the edges.
Great, you've made another one.
Yeah, does he make another servant or does he destroy it?
No, I shouldn't do that. So yeah, it just runs along and just goes and gets destroyed. And it like drifts away. He like pulls his hand back, and you see Alpukan like turn towards the other spirit wardens. You start running towards him, and like Caelin, you're gonna like stop him. Or...
Yeah.
Okay. Like, how does that happen?
I'm assuming you're reckless, so you're probably not paying a lot of attention to what's going around you.
It's really true.
I'm going to just sort
Except
of like
for him.
Yeah.
Like as you're like running, I'm just gonna kind of like I'm gonna duck down. I'm just gonna grab you.
Okay. Just like
I'm just gonna wrap. I'm gonna rugby you.
Yeah.
All right.
And not paying attention. I'm not gonna have the wherewithal to go ghost.
Just
so,
you don't.
yeah.
Okay. So you don't think she should like make a roll for it or anything? You think this can just happen?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I'm pretty like
out of it.
Yeah. I'm not
I just
exactly in my
just
right
like,
mind.
So
like just like throw you on your back.
Yeah. So you like tackle him to the ground.
Yeah, I tackle him and I'm just like stop it
for real.
So the mummy like sees this
I fall
ghost,
asleep.
you know, the spirit warden gets batted out of the way, and it like turns and it freezes for a second, like it stops, like it's listening to something, and then it turns and looks at all of you and like examines Ptolemy on the ground, who's waking up seeing this thing over him.
But I am Jackal the bounty hunter.
Right, you look like Jackal, and it like its
I
eyes...
think it still knows. It can see it. It doesn't.
It can see the handprint though.
It doesn't care what you look like.
Oh, really?
Its eyes go over Marco, and it like folds over Caelin. They're on the ground. It looks up towards Arthur, and then
don't look at me.
It puts a finger up to his lips, and it goes, and it says, not in Alput Khan's voice, but in a voice you've heard before. Oh no! Quiet now, dearies. We've got work to do.
No, what?
In the voice of the Dimmer sister.
We didn't have to worry about anything. God damn it.
Sorry.
Stupid Dimmer sister could have told that before like it burned my arm. God.
I got traumatized for nothing.
I'm like on the ground and I'm just like.
They told us not to get involved.
I'm like speechless and also like.
So the mummy,
grateful. You're just like, thank God.
The mummy looks down at you and you hear the Dimmer's voice say Ptolemy, and it connects in your head because they knew you had the handprint scar, and now they can see through the mummy's eyes that it's that thing, and it turns to you, Marco, Arthur, and Caelin. I would recommend against interfering in our business any further. As you can see, we've got friends in high places, soon to be in much higher locations. Go back home to wherever that is, squirrel yourselves away, and stay quiet.
Had we known, we never would have come. We're really sorry.
And the mummy like takes a few steps back, and you can tell like Alpukan's body is like tensing and stuff, like he's being manipulated. So
he's not gonna hurt us.
And he moves a few steps away, and it like the mummy's head nods to you, and the Dimmer sister's voice says, "Stay quiet over the next couple of weeks, at least until after the Jubilee. After that, everything changes." And the mummy like turns around.
Do we get the
Yeah,
sense
we'll have
when
a diamond.
When they say stay quiet, do they mean
that's
don't
what
do
we'll
anything, or can we do diamond heists instead? As long as
I
we're
think
not
they don't
interfering
care
with their
about
work.
that.
They're saying don't interfere. Like,
Alright.
don't interfere,
Okay.
lay low. That's
Leave us alone.
There's nothing more than I want to do than to just
Forget about this mummy.
Heist diamonds.
Right. I'm guessing Marco can respond now, and he's no longer out of control, right? Like he hears his voice.
That's his choice.
Yeah, it's up to him.
Marco's like, I'm gonna be crazy for the rest of the game.
Everything will be different when we have that diamond.
So like the mummy like crouches, and you see the two spirit wardens like one with a handprint slowly picking himself up, and
you didn't hear that.
Yeah, the mummy like chuckles a bit, like you hear the Dimmer sister chuckle. Oh dear, did I mention your names? Oh my! And then like crouches and leaps away.
What? He doesn't finish off the spirit wardens?
No, she's gonna make us have to kill
murder
him.
them now. But they're so powerful.
So the spirit wardens like
fuck these Dimmer
like
sisters.
pick themselves up. They like clamber up a bit.
I do
And
not
they
like
seem
them.
like they're super injured
do
and
we need to kill
easily
them?
taken now that they've been like
The Dimmer sisters?
No,
So-
we have to kill these spirit wardens.
Two of you guys.
Yes,
two of
that's
you
what
guys
she-
are
I
they're-
trauma.
sprint
that's what
over to the spirit
So
warden.
wait, but you're trauma though, so you can't take actions. You're too freaked out. That's the
Oh.
definition.
There's
of
only
taking a
two of
trauma.
us that can, and they're the least fighty people here.
Oh, I don't know.
I'm not even
I
really that
continue-
fighty either. I just.
I
Yeah.
attempt to sprint towards the spirit warden and fall on the ground.
Okay.
And my head is bleeding.
Oh, geez. All right.
It's just like a small scrape.
So the spirit wardens like clamber up and they back away a bit, and then they turn on their heels and start running down the alley. It's like
Do they look as though they were sufficiently injured or compromised in such a way that we might be able to take them?
Spirit wardens are tier 4. It's always a risky proposition. They did get hurt,
Yeah.
but it's still a risky venture.
I'm gonna shoot him.
You're gonna shoot him?
You know the one who
Yeah.
the mask was ripped off and thrown to the ground?
Uh huh.
I'm gonna grab his mask because
Okay.
I want to have Spirit Warden mask, and then I'm gonna compel a ghost to possess him
All right.
because I'm going off of the reckless belief that their masks actually are part of what protects them from these things, and now that he doesn't have his mask, he's gonna be vulnerable to my abilities.
It's a good assumption. Desperate limited effect, or risky limited.
4 4s.
Okay.
I am just rolling single
crazy.
numbers.
Rolling in the deep.
So yeah, he's like about to run off and turn the corner, and this child's ghost, like you sense it in the building, and you're like,
Oh yeah,
"Possess!"
baby ghost.
And it like leaps
I like
out.
poor parts of town where ghosts are everywhere.
I know, right? And it like leaps out screeching, and the spirit one like turns, and you see him like you got a 4. So you see him like get one of his knives out, or no, he draws a pistol. Actually, he draws a pistol,
Oh.
and he draws it and he fires it right at the ghost, and it takes off the ghost's leg. Like the bullet goes through and goes and like dissipates it into ectoplasm, and then the kid comes flying at him and like lands on top of him, and he gets knocked back, and he's like struggling with it. It's reduced effect.
Mm.
Okay.
So you're gonna shoot one of them.
I'm gonna shoot the one who doesn't have a kid on him.
Okay, cool.
I guess I'd have to use hunt for that, but I don't have anything in that.
You don't have to. Hunt is usually.
I don't know what
you
else to
shoot
use. I
guns.
have command, consort, attune, skirmish, and prowl, study, survey.
Yeah, I mean,
Can you wreck him with your knife?
I don't have any points in rec.
Oh.
if the action you're taking is to just stand and fire, it's definitely
Points and rec, parks and rec.
If
It's
you're gonna try,
definitely-
if you're gonna try to like, if you're gonna try to like stalk him for a few blocks and then shoot him when he's not anticipating it before he gets
I
back.
could use prowl for that. Maybe.
Hunting will be risky. Great effect. Prowling will be desperate. Great effect.
Wait, can you say that again?
Hunting will be risky. Great effect. Prowling will be desperate. Great effect. Actually, hunting will be controlled. Great effect. Because I should raise that by 1. So hunting is controlled great effect right now because he's running away and he doesn't anticipate you
Yeah.
shooting him in the back.
Yeah.
Prowling is
Okay.
risky great effect because there's a chance they could
Yeah.
see you.
Okay, fine. Yeah, I'll do that.
You're gonna hunt?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I guess I just do one.
Roll 2 dice or push
the most
yourself for 2
dangerous game.
stress and roll 1 dice.
I'd be 1 away from trauma.
Running Man. Burning Man.
Gotta risk it for the
Well,
biscuit.
trauma's in fashion, I guess.
Burning Man are pretty dangerous.
So too.
So you're gonna push yourself.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'll take 2 trauma then.
Yep.
I mean 2 stress.
Yeah, 2 stress. Controlled great effect. Take that shot.
Take the shot.
Oh my god, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to the viewers for yelling.
6.
Double crits.
Wait, why did you
Yeah.
Why did you roll 2 dice?
You told me to write 2.
So
You roll 2 and take the lowest. She has
normally,
no
but you
clues in
push
there.
yourself for 1 die.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. I'm sorry.
No, it's
Yeah.
it's fine. You rolled
It's a
6.
6.
It doesn't matter. It's a 6.
Okay.
I just wanted to make sure it wasn't a crit. So
Yeah.
okay, cool. So yeah, you just draw your pistol and just, and he just goes and he goes and falls and dead.
Boom.
You wanted to kill him, right?
Totally.
I did. I didn't want to have to though. It
Okay.
It bothers me. I don't like the path we're going down.
Right.
It's like it's like starting to concern me, and I'm just like,
I have the taste of blood, and Caelin has been demonstrating over and over again how we're the killing crew now.
Yeah.
So I'm going to use the next turn to compel another
I don't
ghost
wanna
to
be
just
the
pile
killing
onto
crew.
this guy.
All right. So he's like struggling with
I am
this
going
thing.
to pour ghosts into him until one of them takes his volume.
Risky standard. Risky great.
Oh, it's dropped to risky now. Oh, that's right, because he already has a ghost on him.
Yeah.
Right? Okay.
Yeah, actually risky standard. I forgot those third ones for a second.
That's a 5.
Okay. So he's still not quite there yet, but another child's ghost comes out of one of the walls.
Oh, all
and
these
like
dead babies.
jumps on him. So it's like it's 2 kids off of him, and he's like, and he's struggling out of the ground, and he grabs one of it and throws the kid off to the side, and as soon as the other one's like trying to crawl into his body, and he like stands up, and you see him like because he's still got his mask on, right?
Yeah.
So you see him.
No, I'm going the non-mask guy.
You took it off. So you see him like looking around because he knows there's a whisper doing this to him, and he's looking around for you, and he spies you up on the building.
Oh, come on! All right.
And he sees you, and he pulls a gun out of his thing and aims it. All right.
At me.
Yeah.
Oh. All right.
Get out of the way.
I'm going to. I need line of sight still, right? I can't like duck away and just start summoning ghosts from what not seeing.
Yeah.
Okay. You know what? He can't hit me from this distance.
How
He's
far
got
away
two
is
babies
he?
on him.
He's probably only a few feet away from you.
He's got one baby.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Ooh, look at that!
I don't want to get near the ghosts though.
You could run forward and
1,
attack.
2.
So yeah, so
I'm not good at
you're just like, come
rolling
on,
dice.
ghost, get him, and they're just not doing it, and just he fires. Just
Oh no!
I'm
so it
definitely
was
sick.
risky. So actually, that probably have been a desperate position. I didn't say before you rolled, so we'll say it's risky.
Okay.
So you're gonna take level 2 harm as the gunshot wound catches you in the shoulder.
Oh no!
And you get flung backwards a little bit, like it picks you up, and
Because you're a tiny child.
you feel like your whisper abilities have been like destabilized for a
This
second.
poor
You're gonna have
child.
reduced effect. It's like it like throws you back and like
A wealthy
catches you
child.
on that.
I
thing.
should have kicked the gun.
So I
out of the
lose a
guy's
die
hand.
and I have reduced effect.
I
Yes.
was afraid of the ghosts.
Yes, that's true.
I
Huh?
was afraid of the
Because of the harm, right? Less effect, -1 dice. That's what it says on the side there.
Right. Oh, so I take both a level 2 harm and a level 1 harm.
Oh, did you have level 1 harm filled in beforehand?
Yeah.
Yeah. So then it affects both of those things affect you.
What weapon?
No, but you were saying that this time around I'm taking another level 1 harm.
No, you're taking level 2.
Okay. Because you said that I lost the dice and I have less effect, so I thought you were saying I take 2 types of harm.
Oh, I see. No. Just level
okay.
2 harm.
All right.
So yeah, he like fires, and this like kid's like trying to crawl into him, and he's gonna, Caelin, you can see he's gonna like pull him off and like throw him away
Okay.
and get out.
All right. Well.
Do you want to let it? You can let him go. Like he's
No,
okay.
we can't.
Yeah.
All
Because
right.
now we also have murder.
All right. I'm just like afraid of getting near the ghosts, or the ghosts only attacking him.
I mean, they're under Arthur's control.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. They're still under your control.
Yes.
All right. He's on the ground.
No, he's standing up now. He stood up and fired.
Okay. So I'm behind him.
No, he's in front of you.
He's in front of me.
Yeah, you could charge for. He's not paying attention to you, really.
All right. I'm gonna stab.
Okay.
Because if it's close, it makes more sense than firing.
Risky standard.
Okay.
Sounds like skirmish.
Yeah. I can't do anything else.
You want to push yourself?
I can't. I'll get trauma.
You get trauma. All right. Nope. Okay, so you run in with the ancestral thing to stab him.
Yeah, just like a machete. I'm just gonna like hack him.
And he turns towards you, and he pulls this blade out that he had before and like blocks the strike. And he goes. You hear him like mutter something under the mask, and he bucks the kid off and turns your blade aside and turns around and takes this opportunity to run off. He gets away.
Wait, I don't get
I
one more
thought
action
he was
before
gonna
he
try to
runs
stab
off.
me.
No, he forwent doing you harm to get away.
Right.
So like he like disengages. So he
so I
defends
can't
and,
take
and
one
We
more
got
just
it.
back.
We got to get this guy.
Yeah, I think you're too distracted with the gunshot
Okay.
for now.
We got to get this guy.
So he turns around and runs off.
Oh no.
Is it too late?
It's too late.
Unless you want to chase him down.
I can't chase anybody down.
I'm mumbling to myself on the ground. Darren. Darren.
I want to chase him down.
Darren.
I'll chase him with you if you do.
Because I'm on the ceiling.
Mhm.
Or the ceiling, the roof. So
I wish you could like
I'm hoping that I
communicate to
can
me and you could
cut
tell me.
through. Because basically, if I'm on the roof, I can cut across
Yeah.
and like save time. So even though I was injured and it would take me a little bit, I
Yeah.
realized I can't let them get away.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
I'll follow you based on like looking at you up
so
there.
I'm gonna try to find
Yeah.
like if he turns a corner and something, I'm gonna try to like jump and get to where he is.
Okay.
And well, the question is, am I successful?
That sounds like prowl,
Yep.
man.
Right. Oh no,
So,
it's
like-
not. Prowl is just sneaking. I'm chasing, right?
Yeah.
You
That's
could
so-
say that though.
You could say prowl. Prowl means you are taking it
You're
kind of
prowling
kind of
along
slow.
the rooftops.
Okay.
But it could also be finesse, which would make more sense to me.
I definitely do not have finesse. I'm recklessly racing towards where I think he is.
That certainly sounds like finesse.
Okay, so it is finesse. So finesse is the opposite of finesse in this game.
Well, I guess recklessly racing towards.
There's nothing that recklessly racing towards would make sense for.
Hunt would be.
Sounds
would
like
be what it
hunt.
was.
All right, because otherwise I'll lose him, right? And since I already lose a die,
You might not if you prowl and take a little slower. Like that's fine.
okay, I'll take prowl.
Okay. It's just so it's gonna be risky. Is this risky standard?
I'm gonna push.
You have less effect though.
I'm gonna push for a die.
Okay. So you push for a die. You have -1 die, and you have less effect. So it's risky limited after the less effect applied.
Yep.
And you're trying to chase him down before you can get away.
Yep. That's a 6.
Yeah. So yeah, you like. What does it look like?
So if I find him, I am going to try to once again go for a ghost that's not a baby.
Okay.
Like something that can actually like harm him and like take him down.
Okay.
By the way, I'm gonna keep clutching this mask of his that I took because I want to have free mask.
Okay. Caelin, you're following along.
Yeah,
Right.
I'm watching along the rooftops and just like following.
Cool.
Yeah, and
Ground
I'm
game.
going to push again
Okay.
to get this ghost because I'm now desperate to get this guy killed.
All right.
before
Sounds
he can
good.
Get away.
So getting the ghost is going to be risky standard effect.
All right.
Right? Yeah, it's risky standard.
Which is lower to lesser, right, or reduced or whatever it is.
Yes.
All right.
Limited.
So here we go. Come on, double 6s. Nope, just 1 6.
Just one.
Okay.
6 4 1.
So yeah, this like ghost of this bruiser man. So he like you see him running down the alley, and this bruiser like rises out of the
As soon as I
ground.
see his upper body
Mhm.
and his pecs, I'm like, thank God.
So it like grabs the spirit warden by his ankles as it's rising out of the ground, and the spirit warden like trips up a bit and like sprawls and goes sprawling on the ground. And he like slides back, and the ghost like rises out of the ground. But you compelled it just to stop him, right?
No, to take him.
Oh, to take him,
possess
okay.
him, to
So-
make sure he's ended.
So it grabs
Eat
him.
his soul, consume him, take him down.
All right, and it like turns toward him, and it goes over, and he's just like, "Arr!" And it has limited effect, right? So it goes over and it
Just like
starts floating
squeeze
towards
him
him,
to death.
and he gets his blade up and like slashes across the thing, and like it like cuts into the ghost partially, and the ghost keeps coming for him.
So I would have to do this again in order to get any success. Do
Well-
limited effects stack, or is this like basically
so
just
limited
as much
effect
as I can
basically
do?
means limited effect
I'm
basically
ready
means
to
you're not
be out
killing
of
him
here.
right away. So like he's on the ground. Basically, all this ghost is
Oh,
doing
we're
is
both
distracting him.
running
That's
Okay,
what it
so
means.
I would have to get another set of successes to
exhausted, but
get
I'm
to
having a
killing
good
him,
time.
or
Yeah.
hope that Caelin gets there in time to kill him, or
Yes, one of those
I-
two. This ghost won't kill him. He can
Stomach is
hold it
Yeah.
off.
I guess I could say I've like probably rounded the corner by
Yeah,
this
that's
point.
fine. So you round the
Alright.
corner, you see him like contesting with this ghost.
Sure.
I'll wait to see if Caelin finishes off before I do a second
All right.
action.
I guess I don't want to get close, so I guess I'll shoot.
Okay,
So I will
bang
shoot.
bang. So you're rolling hunt,
Yeah. Oh God, I'd have to trauma.
unless you just want to roll 2 dice and
I
take
mean,
the lower.
We both trauma.
It's going to be
so-
controlled. It's going to be
Fine.
controlled. Great effect because he's
Fine.
on the ground. You're
All right,
distracted.
I'll trauma.
We'll
You don't-
just have
you
new
don't have-
character developments.
You don't have to. Like you could just roll 2 dice and take the lower.
I don't want to drag this out further than it has to go.
I cannot speak for your character's mindset and what your character would actually do.
Okay.
I know what I would do.
I want this just to be over.
It is over.
It's over.
So you trauma because you pushed yourself too
I trip
far.
and I shoot myself.
No. So what does this look like when Caelin goes into trauma here?
So
Always,
when I
been a bad
fire, when I
So
fire the
bad.
gun,
Mm-hmm.
I suddenly have a flashback to the time when Jaren tried to kill me.
Ooh. Okay. Cool.
So that time it happened, I was ambushed and like I got like shot
Mm-hmm.
in the gut, and like he basically just was like, "You fucked up," and then like just like dumped me in the
You're
canal.
done fucked
Does
up.
the guilt get to you at that point? Like right as you're about to take the shot, like you're just like and you can't do it, or like
I think
what does that flashback mean?
like I'm trying to think. No, I yeah, sure. We'll go with that. We'll go with that.
Okay, I mean, I'm just suggesting you don't.
I guess I'm pointing to shoot and I'm seeing myself.
Ah, so yeah, you're just like, so it's not guilt. It's just like, oh, I've become what I've always hated.
Well, yeah, kind of like yeah, pretty much, yeah.
So, which trauma affected you?
It would probably be haunted.
Oh yeah, that's great. Okay.
Is what it would be because I'm
Team trauma.
It's like what happened to my partner happened to me, and now I'm doing that, and it's there's a lot of stuff going on.
So yeah, you're trying and you can't, and
Yeah.
the spirit warden eventually that's it, guys. I can't give you more chances. Like he fights off the ghosts and runs.
What?
Save the trauma for your mom.
As the consequence to this.
Oh, so
'cause
I
Caelin-
don't even get an
yeah,
action.
no,
like
he's
this, so-
gone. He's gone. Had this been a
Man.
clock, he would have filled it up long ago.
Oh man.
So like he like fights off the ghost and like cuts into it. It dissipates and he turns and flees off into like an L-shaped alley immediately and just gets away.
I'm still on the ground, and I'm still just kind of like.
So
I just like tape the gun and just like throw it at the wall.
Yeah,
It just
yeah.
it just breaks.
It just breaks, like the powder breaks. And
like
stuff.
I don't even care. I'm just really upset.
I'm very upset because I was gonna like go crazy and like take this guy down. Finally. I am so upset that the ghosts in this town is everything I always believed about the poor people. They are just weak and useless. Even their ghosts are ineffective.
Yeah. Well, so I think that's the end of the score. If you guys want to pick yourselves up and go home.
Somebody
We don't have a lot of choice.
We gotta go
big
scrape
ol'
them off.
Somebody should
Yeah.
pick me up.
Trauma.
And
Thank goodness
I'll come
I
get
got
you.
a free mask out
I'll
of
come
it.
get you.
Okay. Yeah, like you're being walked away because you woke up. Like, what's Ptolemy?
Oh well, so basically, I was just kind of like laying, and I was watching this whole thing go down,
Mm-hmm.
and just kind of like in like shock, disbelief, and then I also don't feel really good.
Mm-hmm.
And it's funny because it's like I don't feel good in real life,
Yeah.
but like he wouldn't feel good in the circumstance, and he's just like, no, we can't get into situations like this anymore. Like, I don't want to do anything that involves this mummy. I say that out loud.
Oh yes. Well,
Ooh.
lucky for you.
That's a turning point. That's
like-
cool.
Lucky for you. We don't have to anymore because the sisters have it handled, and she doesn't want us to do anything.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
win-win and free mask.
Yeah, you did pick up a spirit warden's mask.
That is pretty sweet.
It's not gonna burn him though, guys. No burning in my version of Doskvol. Okay.
No, just ghost flames in your face.
Well, no, the masks. Never mind. In John Harper's version of Doskvol, touching another spirit warden's mask actually causes massive burns.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh.
But not in this version.
Okay.